fueled by fear. I use his against him.
Not so scary now.
Your legs.
Still in one piece. BD? Give you some good news.
Maybe Dagon was right.
You sure you're not still, you know?
Think about it. Tanalor's a fortress. We should use it for the hidden path. Gather allies, train. They'd never see us coming.
I don't know, that seems risky.
Everything is at risk, so long as the Empire's around. Besides, you don't want Kata spending her whole life in hiding, do you?
If she's safe, Cal? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I understand that. But someday, someone's gonna have to face the Empire. Why not us? I bet Cordova can fix this up. Let's head back to Jeddah.
Sure. I'm gonna take a look around first, see if I can find a manual for that thing or something.
The area is surrounded
We'll
by
figure it out.
brush, shadowy groves,
Yeah.
and crumbling houses, some of which locals claim are cursed or occupied by spirits.
Hey, buddy. You saved my neck. Again. Thanks.
Get the smell bit of the plug-in?
Yeah, it does.
You're coming real nice.
It's not like candy.
Multiple legends surround the road, including reports of phantom lights, strange figures appearing in the middle of the path, the unnerving sound of footsteps.
I can't really smell, honey. I'm sorry.
Felipe's plan is to park, lock the car,
Then how come you said you like the smell?
I like this, like what I could smell when I woke up, but now I can't smell anything. Oh yeah.
Nervous, he sets up
He got the sausage.
talks about the stories of tales of lanterns glowing in the distance,
Taking it out last night, so
shadowy figures chasing motorcycles, unexplained whispers that follow travelers from the air. His original plan is to light a small fire outside, but the sound of nearby thunder changes everything. As darkness falls, the storm intensifies, adding to the growing tension. From inside the vehicle, Felipe begins to hear voices. Faint
Felipe?
and more direct. The stillness is broken.
It's okay,
by the sound
BD.
of the
We'll find
movement
another
just
way.
outside the car. Leaves crunch, branches shift, then something presses against the car door. A light tug, clicking sound.
Oh, this is where it's at. Okay. Scuba Steve.
Step tender, lad. This one's a rare catch indeed.
What is it?
The fabled farfish. Its tail as one riven with greed, soaked to the bone with tragedy. There are scant few far left on account of their succulent glands. But I do not intend to harvest the poor creature for its organs. I intend to bring it back to the saloon, where I might one day find a meat for it.
Playing matchmaker, huh? You found another fawfish before?
No, but fishing's about leaving the world better than you found it. A ripple's only as good as the stone you cast. Now for a tale, lad.
Yeah.
So, you wish to hear of a time on the grapnel with the crew of the dread Captain Wanyak Wet?
Let's hear it.
Aye. My tenure began with quite a bump. The moment the grapnel hit orbit, her claxons began to sing. A barrack ship full of loud types swam out to the stars and hailed us. Oh, be the meanings, growled our captain. We're simple fisherfolk. Your transponder code's still a different tale, came the reply. You be standing on stolen property, you do. Aye, you've rightful quarters, said the captain. Come on aboard, and I'll surrender what was stolen. But scarcely had the lubbers set boot on the deck of the grapnel, when wham! The captain's harpoon skewered them like a clawfish on a spit.
His arms are
Now you
visibly
can't
shaking.
do that when you're
One of the
running like
doors may have been
Anya, said
briefly
the captain to
unlatched.
me, grinning
Fear
in his
sinks in
foul
as he scrambles to
I'm
relock every
sorry
door,
to say
checking
that I
windows
picked
and
up
holding the
the
camera
harpoon
as steady as
that
possible.
black
For a moment,
days.
he can't tell if he's
For
alone in the room.
years,
No
I did not
faces
toss a
appear,
fish back into
no
the sea with
figures
a
are
cutlass.
visible, but the
Well, that
presence
is
is
until...
undeniable. His
Woman,
breathing
you
becomes
did.
labored as he
Tell
scans the
me,
mirrors
lad.
and surrounding terrain. A sense
Aye.
of full body
So we
dread
return
takes
to the
over.
time on the
He
grapnel.
considers staying put,
Against the
but every
protestations of
instinct
my
is
heart,
telling him to
I
leave.
forsook the
Whatever is
road and
outside
wide
is too
for the
quiet to be an
harpoon.
enemy, and
For
too
years,
persistent to
we
be
trawled
imagined.
the outer rim,
He starts the
spearing
car.
every fish that
As he
happened
pulls
across our
away,
path.
he passes a locked
Talented
gate.
as I was,
The same
I
gate he
speared
passed
more
earlier
fish than the
now
rest of the
feels
crew.
like an obstacle.
Put together,
Something keeping him from
fool
getting out.
as I was,
He hesitates for a
I
moment,
didn't have
wondering
the
if something is
wisdom
waiting
to be
just beyond
ashamed.
it. Fear is
The
overwhelming.
dread Captain
Still,
Wanyak Wet
pushes
took
through,
notice.
driving into the
He
night
showed me
and
in
leaving
private,
the road
gave me the
and
best of
whatever was
catches.
on it
Aye.
behind.
Scarcely
Felipe
a
never
year
saw the
after I
figure.
left
He
Sakavita,
never caught it on
I
camera,
became his
but
first
he
meat.
felt it.
Shortly
heard
after
it.
my promotion,
And for
we
him,
were on our
that
way
was
to
more than
Manan
enough.
to sell the
What did
carcass
you
of a
think of
cooler
this
fish.
encounter?
But,
Let me know.
wham! Just as we dove out of
Before moving
hyperspace
to the
and
next
the great
encounter, I
ocean
just want to
world
take this moment to
streaked into
thank
view,
and congratulate
so
all
did
of us. We have
she.
crossed 50,000 subscribers.
The most
Our 50K special
glorious
pre-surprise
creature
live
I've
video.
ever beheld.
Almost all
A
of you seem to
whale
love it.
of marvelous
We are blessed to
proportion.
review as a community.
Swimming through
I'm more
Manan's
committed
orbit
than
like it
ever
was
to bring you the
nothing but an
best and most
easterly
entertaining
current back
videos
home.
possible.
I
I'd like
was
to take this channel to number
transfixed.
one.
No
I will do
kidding.
that no matter
How
what.
close did you get?
So,
Funny you should
subscribe
ask. I didn't
and
have
enjoy
long
the
to
show.
set me eyes above
Our next
before we
goal is
crashed
100,000
headlong into
subscribers
it.
before
The
August.
grapnel bounced
Once
off
we
her
reach
like
that, I'll reveal
timber
another
floats.
awesome surprise for you all.
We plummeted
Now
down
back
to
to
the
the
ocean, sundering the grapnel
Uploaded
on the
on January
sea
5th,
floor. Where a gang
2025.
of pirate
This
quarren
video
were
from the
holed
Indonesian
up.
channel
The
On Mama Yu
filthy
documents a
Zephyrs.
solo overnight in a quiet
We
remote
swam into
plantation
the
area,
ribbon hull
wedged
and found
between a
ourselves
rubber forest
surrounded by
and
quarren.
oil palm groves.
Demanded all
While the
manner
setting
things,
looks calm on the surface,
including
it
our
carries a dark
bounty of
history
fish.
that continues to
So,
haunt those who spend time
away
there.
we swam.
According to
Captain
locals,
White,
this
the
area
crew,
was once the
and
site of a
myself.
violent
But,
dispute,
blind as
where
we
multiple
were at
people
such
were
death,
injured,
we
and
shortly
at least
ran
one
into a
man was
dead
killed under
end,
brutal
finding ourselves
circumstances.
surrounded by
His
quarren.
body, discovered with
Try
signs
me
of extreme
again,
trauma,
and I'll
became the center
continue
of
the
local
tale.
legends. Stories of a restless spirit who now roams the
So Scuba,
streets, seeking
whatever happened with the
justice or
pirates?
release.
So there we
The
were.
creator is no stranger to
Four
eerie
quarren,
places.
armed with
This
spears,
channel
each
focuses
way a
on solo
mine to make a
horror,
mantelpiece of a
often
wee
in regions
rubbery
where
head.
spiritual activity is
I'll
tied to
told
past
to be
tragedy.
captain,
But
and he
this night
stared right
feels
back,
different from the beginning.
waving his arms
The air
like
is
a
heavy.
goober
The
fish in
stillness
heat.
feels
But the
unnatural.
harpoon
There are no
held in my
signs of
hand.
other people or
Oh,
vehicles
for a
nearby.
black instant,
Only the
I
hum of
considered
distant
nailing those
insects
pirate
and
quarren
the
to the
dim glow
ropes
of
with
his
my
campfire.
harpoon.
The
But
night
something
begins like
stopped
many
me
of his others.
from pulling the trigger.
Prepares a meal,
Perhaps it was
sets
the
up camp,
sparkle that
and
caught my
positions a
eye.
CCTV
The
camera
sparkle
outside to monitor
of a
the area around
passing
his tent.
glumbrick
But
eel.
before long,
What would those
strange
pirates say to a
sounds
whole
start
school of
creeping in.
glumbrick eels? A crackle and a sparkle as they be, thought I. So I opened my wee mouth and emitted the mating call of the eel.
You speak eel?
Aye. But I forgot to turn on me comm. We Scriven alone heard the cry. But that demented expression put such a fright on the Quarren that it dropped the blasters. By the time they'd come to the senses, we were swimming away as fast as our flippers could carry us. It was only later, as we fled aboard the Zephyr's schooner, that I realized how close the real danger was. But I shall continue my tale next time.
Oh, lovey.
Focus.
For the 50K thing, it's just wallpapers. I got it.
Wallpapers.
Yeah, for your mom.
The 50K what?
For the 50K subscribers. On the list.
Oh, on the nightmare feelings.
What trees it'll I like that it even added one. Also, I wanted to do the geocaching, but like I don't know how that works in our area.
Joe, you talking about where you go around with the little coordinates and find the little gifts, then you put something back when you get done or whatever.
I like you're with me?
Sharp cry
Yeah.
from the treetops, rustling in the underbrush, settling silence that seems to swallow every natural sound. Just past 2 a.m., the activity intensifies. Here's a high-pitched wail, distant at first, but progressively louder.
So you got the compass, yeah? Well, guess that's it. Next stop Jedi, and then, you know, it rhymes with Mandalore.
Sure you're ready to leave Pyloons
Then
behind?
notices something that
I
shouldn't
gotta
have.
admit, it's in good hands.
Five,
And
or
this
just a
ain't a
few
one-way
feet from
trip.
his tent.
We can still visit, right?
Just have to be careful.
Sure. I was more of a risk taker when I was younger. These days, I just want a place to call home. I'm excited to see Seer again. Those anchorites, though, not so much.
So how'd you two meet anyway?
All started with this merc crew I joined. Brock had been recruited a few months earlier.
On account of my good looks.
That's right. And me on account of being the smoothest thing since Hut Blubber. Anyways, things were good until our outfit tried to pull one over on the Empire. So
We took off and started our own thing. The rest of the outfit ended up dead or in prison.
With the car, Brock. I was telling it.
Kid doesn't need our whole life story.
Point is, Brock and I realized that we're better off just the two of us.
We know the feeling.
Come back later, yeah?
Got a second, Monk?
Now, I know you've got a lot on your plate, but one of my patrons set off to the swamp, but no one's seen her since.
You don't think she went after Z, do you?
Quite likely. And we both know that's Raider territory.
I'll check it out.
That'll put us all at ease, Cal. Zig's one of the good ones. Gotta hand it to you, Cal. Wherever you go, the action surely follows.
Hey, you wanted customers, right?
That I did. The place is packed. And if we keep going at this rate, we're gonna need a bouncer.
Well, maybe Mosey's looking for some extra income.
Interesting proposition. If I had to put my life in someone else's hands, it should be Mosey's.
Then it moves again.
Well, it's good to see you.
As if someone is slowly trying to twist the grips. There's no wind, no animals nearby. movement
You're
is
practically
silent,
drooling.
almost ineffectual, as though whatever is out
A lot
there
of
is testing
prospectors around here.
boundaries, trying not
You
to
ever
be
tried your
seen,
hand at mining prior, Ray?
wanting to be
Once.
noticed. He steps out with a
Some
flashlight.
prospectors
The rush
invited me
remains still.
to join
Nothing
them
stirs.
on an
The air
expedition.
feels
We
charged. The
descended
sense
to
of
the
being watched
mines,
becomes
but
overwhelming.
when my
Later,
back was
while reviewing the
turned,
CCTV footage from that same window of
They
time,
ditched you?
he finds something that confirms what he felt.
alone,
For a
I
brief moment, the
calmly
camera
walked
captures a ghost
through
lady,
the
translucent
darkness,
figure standing just
trusting
beyond
my
the tent.
intuition.
The figure appears only for a few seconds.
I found
Motionless,
another
barely
exit.
visible, but
And
its
the
outline is
prospectors?
unmistakably
Dead.
human. Pale
Morocco
form,
and
hovering in the above.
If I
Though
had
fading into the
chased them,
trees.
I would
What's
have
more
perished
disturbing is the
too.
timing. The figure appears just after the light begins to move.
Always
He
go
doesn't
your
run,
own
he doesn't
way.
scream, but his voice becomes quiet.
I must be
More
alone
cautious.
now.
The rest of the night is filled with scattered nods,
Your turn to choose,
shifting
BD.
shadows, and long stretches
Looks
of
like a
impressive
burnt
silence.
mushroom.
At one
Duh.
point, he even
So how'd you
questioned
become
whether
a
staying
music
until
producer?
sunrise is worth it,
I was,
but pushes through.
yeah,
driven
you
by
couldn't escape the
commitment to
factory.
face whatever
So
the
I
night
used to make
brings.
little tunes out of the
Later
noise from
on,
them in my
the
head.
voice returns to
You
quiet.
started early then.
The atmosphere never
And
lifts.
never stopped.
The ghostly figure, the sound of that distant
DD,
scream,
throw me that sample again.
the inexplicable movement of the body, all point to something
Cal,
lingering,
I
not
heard about a
imagined,
meditation
but
chamber.
present.
You gonna check it
Just a
out?
series of
I
quiet,
wish.
escalating
It takes some
warnings.
serious acrobatics
Each one a
to
little
access
closer
it.
than the last.
And
I could give it a shot.
The Turkish channel
a
Ramble
shot.
Soul is known for its
This coming
peaceful
from the
outdoor
guy who
adventures,
scales basalt
trampled
pillars
views,
and the time it takes me to
minimalist
date my
camping
field
trips
journal.
across rugged terrain.
Happy
Most of their
hunting, you
content
two.
offers viewers a common escape from nature,
Some other time,
warm
okay?
campfires, slow cooking, and friendly conversation. But on this particular night, peace was nowhere to be found. From the start, things felt off. As they arrived at their planned site near a lake, the wind was already strong enough to make even setting up a tent nearly impossible.
Ya çakamıyorum lan. Neresi öyle, neresi hafif orada bilmiyorum ki. Vay!
Cal, when we were fighting Dagon with those hallucinations, what were they for you?
Our friends suffering because they followed me. And I couldn't do anything to stop it.
I saw Kata in her room, stormtroopers coming for her, breaking down the door. But you know what? That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Thanks for being there and having my back.
No. Thank you, brother. We're closer than ever to giving the people we love real safety.
Right.
The terrain was exposed, the ground uneven, and the gusts unrelenting. The team struggled for hours just to secure the tent, constantly losing grip of poles and gear as they were ripped from their hands. Pegs wouldn't stay in the ground.
Hope Cordova can
Fabric
fix that
snapped
compass.
violently. At one point, the shelter nearly launched like a parachute, dragging itself across the campsite.
Let's plot a course.
Jedi, huh? Lateros ain't built for the cold, you know.
You think Cordova can repair that compass?
Oh, I'd bet credits he can.
You have credits to bet?
What's that supposed to mean?
Tanalor. We're so close now.
I'm excited to see Tanalor.
Oh, me too. But just don't go starting a witch school or something. And definitely don't invite those creepy sisters of yours.
But they're here now, Grease. All around you.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
It'd be funny if it pulled them away.
Even once they got it partially stable, victory was short-lived. Rain arrived fast, soaking everything in with a chance to seal it off. Mats, sleeping bags, even their floor covering, all drenched. Any attempt to dry off or take shelter only led to more frustration. Every gust of wind pulled the tent further apart. Their drone footage, captured earlier in the day, showed how beautiful the setting could have been. But by the time night crept in, the trip had turned into pure survival. Even their food and supplies were soaked, scattered across the flooded ground. What little cover they had was quickly losing structure.
Let's give Master Cordova some time to concentrate.
Ice-cold rain
I know a place with a view.
Good.
Staying became not only uncomfortable, but dangerous. Inside the shelter, the situation didn't improve. Water leaked from seams, puddles pooled beneath their sleeping gear. A decision had to be made, and fast. They packed what little remained dry and called it the trip was over. What followed was a rushed teardown in the rain, frantic packing, and a quick retreat to safety. The dream of a cozy lakeside camp washed away with the rainwater. Back in the car, soaked and frustrated, they admitted defeat. What makes this encounter so impactful isn't a ghostly presence or a cryptic figure in the forest. It's the overwhelming force of nature caught on camera in real time. It was a reminder that the wilderness doesn't need to be haunted to be hostile. It just needs a change in the weather. They had come to disconnect from stress.
Join us on Tantalor.
Instead, they were battered by the wind,
There's no better home for the archive or the
and left feeling like the forest itself had projected
whatever the
their
future
presence.
holds.
Like you always do,
we can face it
let
together.
me know your thoughts on this encounter. On April 9th,
Yeah,
2025, this video was uploaded
that
on
chant?
It's enough for all of us.
Yeah.
It starts like most summers. Keeping a dog walking the mountains with his loyal companion.
Master
Setting
Tapal
is
would be
picturesque.
proud of the
It's
Jedi you
part
will
of what
become.
locals call the Skinwalker Mountains, a region known for unexplained activity, unsettling sightings, and deep-rooted folklore. The evening begins quietly.
Everyone,
The air is crisp, the light
the hidden
fading
path
fast.
has found a new
As
home.
usual,
To
Yeti leads the
Tantalor.
way. Sitting across the trail with
Hey,
her
wait a
usual
minute, sir.
burst
Does
of
that mean
energy.
you're coming?
But something
Yes,
changes.
Grease.
Without warning,
In
her behavior
fact, I'm
shifts.
going to go and
And
prepare
then-
the archive for relocation.
Wait.
Oh, it's getting late. I'll go with you. Say, where is the Manus in there? This place is terrifying at night.
I will escort you.
Oh, great. But, hey, none of that creepy stuff, okay? Sir, are the Anchorites really coming with us?
Of course, yes.
Wow, our family's growing with a boatload of creepy aunts and uncles.
We just gonna have to.
You did it, Bo.
Yeah. Compass is gonna be good as new.
Now,
Something's bothering you.
we've been on one of these.
You know me too well, Scrapper.
You're my favorite
Think
person
about Kara.
ever.
People looking after her, but
Slow down.
it's always a bit tough when I come back.
Running.
When she sees what you've done for her, she'll understand.
Anyone familiar with dogs, especially hunting breeds, knows this isn't normal. Something's been sensed. And it's not long before her behavior pulls them both off the main trail with a parallel path. One not often used.
I was thinking maybe we should go to Tantalor first. Make sure it's safe before the others join.
The sooner we get the hidden path set up there, the better.
Oh, hello, Kitty.
She's found something she wasn't seeing.
You're beautiful, Kitty.
Hey.
Quieter, more enclosed. And as the last light
Tomorrow
of
we're
the
gonna
day
have a new home.
disappears, he starts to feel just how far they've
done that
gone
without you,
in the
Bo.
safety of the road. Then they find it. In the middle of the path, partially obscured by weeds and loose dirt, is a disturbing scene.
I'm, gonna go record a bedtime story for Kata. You have a good night. You've earned it.
What a view, huh? Desert at night seems to stretch on forever.
And there is beauty in emptiness.
Now you sound like a Jedi.
Got a few things right.
Child-sized stroller, oddly placed in the forest, with what appears to be a doll inside. But it's not just the presence of the stroller that's unsettling. It's the effort someone would have taken to put it here. They're far from any neighborhood. There are no cabins, no campsites nearby. Whoever brought this here had to hike deep into the woods, carrying not just a stroller, but toys and possibly other objects. The doll's face is worn. Its eyes seem too bright in the fading light, and its expression is fixed in a way that's more eerie than innocent. But beyond the physical creepiness of the object, it's the location that feels the most wrong. This wasn't discarded trash. This was placed, deliberately. Not far from the doll, carved into a large slab of rock, is a symbol or sigil. What's that?
What the heck?
So obviously these magic signs.
No, it's around here somewhere.
Everyone's quite big and you did. They made this. I don't remember making it. What's your guys' thoughts on this? Maybe some kind of worship. Maybe you take the sign. We do this. Blackens and burns into the surface as if scorched there by fire. The shape is abstract, possibly tribal, possibly ritualistic, but no one could say for sure what it means. It's too deliberate to be random. The creator speculates whether it's some kind of marker, perhaps for hunters, or even something more spiritual. But the burned-in appearance gives it a darker edge, one that raises far more questions than it answers. The encounter doesn't end there. As he begins to leave the area, he notices something across the ridge.
Quite a little gift.
How has it been spending time with Master Cordova?
An unexpected blessing. Though I have some competition.
What do you mean?
My anchor eyes have taken to following him around. doting on him, bringing him tokens of respect.
Interesting. So maybe I should be talking to him.
By all means. I'm sure he has much to teach you. We'll talk later.
Normally I can shake these things, but I keep thinking about Coruscant.
I try not to.
I get that. For some reason, Gabs keeps popping into my head. Hardly knew me. Still gave me a hard time.
Yeah. I miss her.
Yeah. Only good Inquisitors. Well, you know. Look at me, turning things dark again. Sorry.
Really? How's it coming?
See for yourself.
Lights, just barely visible, blinking and shifting in the distance. He pauses and watches, unsure whether they're flashlights, vehicles, or something else entirely. When he turns his light off to remain hidden, the lights vanish. No sound follows. No figures
Imperial
appear.
forces coming in
But
from all
the fact that
sides.
someone
They found us.
or
Get your people out.
something
Hold them off
was
as long as
moving
you
nearby is enough to increase the tension. Then comes the sound. It's not a voice, not an animal.
I'm really sorry about this.
It's a high-frequency tone, sharp and persistent, almost like a dog whistle, but louder.
You don't have
constant.
to do this.
It pierces the air with no clear source. It's familiar. He later recalls hearing about similar sounds used in urban areas to interpret and lingering. But here, deep in the mountains, or signal. Despite all of this, Yeti remains unusually calm. No barking. No pacing. No attempt to chase whatever is out there. And for a dog that usually responds to every sound or scent, that stillness is almost as unsettling as the events themselves. He leaves the area quickly, taking a longer but clearer route back to avoid retracing the same trail. He never sees the lights again. The figure behind the sound
You're
is
the
never
traveler.
revealed. And
You
the
found
burn
any
marking
systems
on the rock
outside the Empire's
is still a
rim?
mystery.
Not that I have come across.
There are countless ruins scattered
Into the
across the
Unknown
high desert.
is a UK-based
One of them
paranormal
is
exploration
a
channel
safe house for the
run by a
past.
solo investigator named Alex. Its content is raw, unpredictable, and often filmed alone on the dead of night. A mix of urban exploration, ghost hunting, and experiments with spiritual tools. On this particular unit, Alex decides to combine paranormal exploration with the Randonautica app, a tool that generates random GPS coordinates based on user intentions. His goal for the night is simple. Ask the app for something haunted, and follow it wherever it leads. He sets his intention to something spooky and haunted, and within seconds, the app marks a location deep in the woods, not far from a rural church, in what looks like a forgotten cemetery.
Trust probably growing.
Cordova.
It should be pinned. When this is going together.
It's 3 a.m. Bitterly cold. The area is completely deserted. In a place where headlights feel out of place. And the street lights simply don't exist. As he arrives at the pinpoint, he's let down the door path. Opens up and opens.
Walkers are headed for the archive.
Another urn has been partially crumbled. Surrounding gravestones are shattered, some overturned, and the forest seems to press in on all sides. Deeper it runs, heavier the atmosphere becomes. It starts to hear screams, not carried by the wind.
He's getting away!
Hear human screams.
Why? Why, Bo? For this! We fought for that together, and you're just gonna hand it to the Empire?
I'm not giving it to the Empire.
Kill Master Cordova.
Cal, you don't have time for this fight.
There are no homes.
Something terrible is coming for that archive. Listen to your instincts.
And the mausoleum.
You know I'm right.
Then his EMF meter spikes in his pocket. Suddenly and violently.
If you want to keep your family
watching
safe,
the lights dance.
you get them out of there.
Asking questions.
Right now.
What have you done? Turns on the spirit box, a device that sweeps radio frequencies to let spirits communicate. What happens next pushes the encounter into truly terrifying territory.
You're not the only one who
Can you
survived.
tell me more name, please?
Go save your family. Hurting bad, Cal?
His name. This isn't vague or misheard. It's direct. The voice cuts through the noise and clearly repeats his full name. Adds a whole new layer to him. He continues the session, but the environment around him feels like it's closing in. The temperature drops rapidly, down to -4 degrees Celsius. His gear begins to malfunction. His camera shakes in his hand as his breathing becomes more rapid. Then another scream, louder this time, closer.
Hold them back. We must hold out as long as we can.
I did it!
Posted on October 29, 2014.
Draw their fire.
The
And
channel
buy time for the
Journey
others
to
to
Space
evacuate.
Investigation. This video follows a soldier
Eyes off.
as he ventures deep into a location which is it's a place wrapped in legend. First match accused of people say her spirit lived here. Over the years, witnesses have described ghosts, phantom voices, and humanoid creatures emerging from the shadows. Some say it's hard, others say it's something much worse. Jay begins the night
Merrin, you're all right.
Yes, but the Empire is attacking the main gate.
The air drops drastically. Breath becomes visible. Cold is unnatural, almost intentional. As he makes his way deeper, everything feels wrong.
I know a shortcut. Stand back. We have to hold the hangar until evacuations are complete. Why aren't the base defenses active?
Something's wrong. We'll take them together.
Footsteps flash, but no one appears. The wind is still, yet leaves flutter. Then he sees something.
Have you seen Cal?
No, but BD was with the Mantis. They're evacuating those they can. Look! Walkers!
Cannot breach the main gate.
Hairless, seemingly uncovered, standing really still before disappearing into the darkness. He doesn't show on camera, but Jay describes it vividly. Around 5 feet tall, no hair, black eyes. His flashlight reveals nothing, but he swears he was walking alongside me. Head down! Something is
We must destroy those walkers. Steady.
I got that response out here as well, but it was in a different video.
There's more munitions on the second level.
Right or left?
A moment to focus.
One of them calls him the human child. It repeats multiple times. Once out by the parking area earlier.
Watch my back.
At first, he thinks something directed at something else, but the more the face comes through, maybe because he's not well. He feels walking like dozens of bodies are locked onto him. Every direction he turns, it's as if something is just dug out of you. Then something even stranger happens. Cold breeze sweeps through the area. Instantly, his camera light dies. The battery was full, an hour's worth of charge. but it's gone. Just seconds after he mentions the temperature drop, he realizes he may have allowed this to happen. Earlier in the session, he invited the entities to use his equipment to communicate. And they did.
Can you?
With his backup flashlight in hand, he tries to push on, but the pressure keeps mounting. The woods feel crowded, dense, not just with trees, but with something else. The kind of presence that doesn't need to be seen to be felt. Then he sees a light in the woods. It shouldn't be there. The swamp is isolated, 4 miles into the forest, with no direct roads and no other hikers or investigators nearby. He's alone, or he was. Jay doesn't get answers, but he doesn't need them. He's felt the presence, seen the figure, heard the voices, and watched his gear fail under the weight of something that wanted him gone. And when the swamp grows colder, quieter, and finally tells him to leave, he listens. Because sometimes it's not just spirits or strange entities
Many more
that
will
push
die
us out
if we
of
do
the
not
woods.
secure the hangar.
Sometimes it's the forest itself, ancient, unyielding.
He would want us to salvage what we can.
And when the trees decide you're not
And the
welcome,
contact comes.
it's not fear that drives you out.
Fall
It's
into
respect.
Empire's hands.
With this final
No matter the
encounter
price.
comes the end of another episode. You know what to do, but if you don't, let me remind you again to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment about what you liked and didn't like about this video. We always look to improve our video quality so you get the best videos possible. In about 3 seconds, there will be more disturbing videos on screen for you to watch. And with
Then
that,
we'll
I'm
stop.
Got an opening! No more range here into this sector. You can't beat the Empire.
I will literally creep it in the back.
Guys just pulled up and shot my truck with me in it. I was literally sleeping in the back, and they shot it up right there. Yeah, so that was pretty crazy. These guys pulled up, and you know, I don't know. I think it was hopefully it was just a bunch of kids or whatever, but even hopefully. But so I'm in the truck, and you know, these guys pulled up, and I heard them pull up, and I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm at this building.
What now?
Down to the hangar.
At this building, and it was crazy. They just started. I'm kidding. So I ducked down. I was like, oh my god. Like, I ducked down and I was like, okay, well, you know, they're shooting at the glass. And,
You too.
then I heard
Breeze,
it take off,
do you hear me?
and I just got out.
Here,
And,
what a nice surprise.
Stay in the Mantis until we secure the hangar.
Copy that. Good luck out there.
Push them back.
They think to stand against us.
Pick up the flag.
Multiple gunshots rang
I will
out,
die
shattering
here
the
if I
stillness
have
of the
to.
night and breaking the glass of his truck. Bullets struck the vehicle in several places, including the area near where he parked. Don't let him trick you. A few more hits.
There are too many.
Have faith. We will stop them.
Your souls are forfeit.
I can't get through.
it was scary than any terror. Pretty wild.
It is an honor to fight by your side.
Not at like marching letters and small caliber.
They're coming.
This is it.
Once the gunfire ceased and the attackers sped off, James quickly moved into the front of the vehicle.
They're here.
I can hold them back. They will destroy us. No!
This was no longer a military situation became like hit multiple times. At least 8 by his estimate.
Oh boy, am I
The
happy
rear
to see
window
the
was
two of you.
destroyed,
Thanks
and
for the
bullet marks
assist.
covered
Any word
parts
from
of the
Cal?
body.
No,
The
nothing.
caliber appeared to be small,
I'm sure he's
possibly
fine.
a .22.
He probably just turned off his
Distance
comm.
between where he had been sleeping
Seer,
and impact
what
points
now?
was close.
We'll escape before their main force arrives. Then we'll regroup at the rendezvous point. First, I need to get back to the archive.
The hidden path contact. I will join you.
No. Marin, I need you to stay here and defend the Mantis.
BD, go with her.
Keep the engines warm, please. It won't be long.
Hey, Seer. You hurry back. You got this.
Thank you, Grace.
Oh my god. It's crazy,
There were no interactions, no warnings, no confrontation beforehand. It was a sudden, violent burst of gunfire from unknown individuals, followed by silence, whether it was a reckless act by local troublemakers or something more deliberate. We never found out.
But yeah, I did decide to go
Cal is okay. We must hurry. There is still time to evacuate the remaining anchorites. And save as much of the archive as we can.
I need to get that big this thing here. Gotta happen. So go home. Yeah, I mean, if you guys can't like and subscribe for anything else, like subscribe for taking a shot at all freaking trying to do this.
After a brief stop to refuel, he made the call to return home. The truck wasn't just part of his lifestyle. It was his daily driver. And the damage needed immediate attention. More importantly,
Take this
the
to the
experience had
Mantis.
shaken him in a way
the
that
rendezvous
no
point.
previous encounter. The randomness and speed of the event made it one of the most terrifying moments of the experience for him. It was a close call, and it was an example of how fast a quiet night can descend into chaos.
Now!
Before moving to the next encounter, I just want to take this moment to thank and congratulate you all because we have crossed 50,000 subscribers. Our 50K special pre-surprise video. Almost all of these are blessed and blessed community to bring you the best and most entertaining videos possible.
It's been a
We
while.
aim to take this channel to #1. And
I was
will do
hoping
that
you drowned
no matter
on
what.
Noor when we
So,
blew a hole in your
subscribe
underwater
and
base.
enjoy the show.
It
The
is
next goal is
delusion to think
100,000
your
subscribers
actions
before
have had
August.
any consequence.
Once we reach that, I'll reveal another awesome
fortress
surprise for you all. Now back to the
The
video.
Inquisitorius
On
continues
May
its
7th,
work.
2025, this following video was posted on YouTube. Creator Kayla is going out in and attempting to balance travel with safety, all while managing the care of her dog during the multi-day trip. At the second, in a few hours, stop to rest and continue on. The night she chose to sleep outside a hotel turned into something a bit unsettling.
Damn, it's strong.
You have gathered the remnants of the Jedi tradition.
After driving for several hours, she reached a point. Unsure of where exactly she was, possibly Missouri. She found herself racing against nightfall in search of a safe place to sleep. Eventually, she pulled into a hotel. It didn't look particularly inviting, but the team went through with a few options. She attempted to discreetly park in the back, avoiding drawing attention while she got settled inside her van. With groceries put away, the dog walked, and the stormy weather outside was sometime deep into something began happening at the loud,
Waste time.
curious iron someone who claimed to be a hotel and demanded she leave the property immediately. Only the unmistakable sense she had been seen feeling earlier. I could think the signal to leave the premises. Though she hadn't put the room, she was supposed to go to the rest of the
You have grown stronger.
No. I've only let go of my fear.
We shall see.
Searching for another place to sleep. Eventually, she found a truck stop, open and relatively well lit, but far from comfortable. With her dog beside her, she cautiously settled in for the second attempt at rest, watching for any more unwanted attention. The area didn't feel entirely safe, but there were no other
name
She
Callum?
managed to make it through the night without further incident.
I be trying to make my name into a female right now. A little bit worried.
Next morning, she woke up in a panic and was wanting to find sunbathing offers flexibility, but it comes with real risks, especially for solo travel. What makes this encounter particularly unsettling it wasn't a remote forest or isolated trail. It was a populated hotel parking lot. The threat didn't come from its purpose, but from human confrontation, the kind that forces game players to stay aware of the stop. Oh my gosh, what did you think of this encounter? This footage captures a deeply unsettling experience inside an abandoned military facility, screened by the popular television channel. Creators visit this remote location, probably became one of its most intense and disturbing. The location was steeped in local lore. It was an abandoned factory owned to DuPont and years earlier, a security guard had reportedly been killed by two intruders attempting to rob the company. Two additional workers were also said to have died at the site.